Podcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Good afternoon, everyone. We'll just be starting our virtual information session about the Police Foundations program in just a minute. So we're just going to wait for a couple more people to join us. So hold tight. Okay, so we will get started. So my name is Sarah, and I will be your host today. And we will just go on to our next slide when it goes. Come on, slide. There we go. Okay, so yes, I am a recruitment officer. I specialize in student recruitment, and I have been working at the college for over 2 years. And with me today, I have Justin Dixon. So if you want to give yourself a little bit of an introduction, Justin.
Sure, absolutely. So, like Sarah said, my name is Justin Dixon. I'm the program representative of the Police Foundations program here at Algonquin College Waterfront Campus.
Awesome. So just to give you a little bit of an idea about our Pembroke campus, we are a small, warm, and friendly campus. We have a great student-to-prof ratio, so you get lots of opportunities to speak with your teachers, ask those questions that you have instead of waiting for office hours. Class sizes are around 25 to 50 students, depending on the program you're taking, normally around the 25 to 30 mark. And we do have about 1,000 students who attend the Pembroke campus annually. We're committed to student success, so we're here to make sure that you are successful in your program, whether it is helping you with any of your schoolwork to making sure that you might need to see a counselor or a nurse or anything under that umbrella as well. And we're connected to the labor market, so we're making sure that you have a job at the end of the program, and we make sure if there isn't as many jobs out there that we will adapt the program to make sure that you are able to get that job at the end of the program. So there is 3 campuses to the Algonquin College family. Obviously, Ottawa is our main campus, and we do have another campus in Perth. So depending on where you live, this gives you an idea of how far away our campus is to potentially where you are from. Okay, so to give you guys a little bit of what our campus offerings are, we do have a collaborative 4-year degree, and that is our Bachelor of Science in Nursing, and that is with Ottawa U. We have our Diplomas, which is our 2-year diploma. We have our compressed diplomas, which is like this Police Foundations program. So it's a year or a year and a half program, depending. We have our certificates, which are just 1 full year or 8 months. Our co-op diplomas, which offer you an opportunity to get some work experience while you're doing your classes. And last but not least, our articulation agreements / degree pathways. If you've never heard of articulation agreements, basically it is your opportunity to take a degree after you finish your program. So depending on your program, you could jump into potentially 1st, 2nd, 3rd year and finish your degree after that. So it's a great opportunity if you're looking to get that degree. Okay, so we're mostly here to talk about our Police Foundations program. So this program is actually a 2-year diploma, but we've compressed it into a 45-week program. So you are attending classes from September, and you finish all the way until about mid-August of that following year, and then you don't actually have to come back to school, which is great. You're done. Your courses include criminology, mental health and law enforcement, interviewing and investigating, and tons more. You have the opportunity to complete the Ontario Ministry of Community Safety and Correctional Services approved security guard course, and that is free of charge, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Excellent. And then obviously the cool thing about this program, and because we are such a small campus, is that you get to participate in mock disasters. And that is your opportunity to collaborate with some of our other programs we have on campus, whether it is I know you've done applied nuclear science program, our Bachelor of Science and Nursing program, social service program as well. Lots of opportunities for you to collaborate and meet other students. And then our graduates find employment with the municipal, regional, and provincial police services in Ontario and sometimes in the rest of Canada. But I'm done with my talking, and I'm going to pass it on to Justin.
Thank you.
Who will explain a little bit more about the program.
Yeah, absolutely. So one of the great things with Police Foundations, it opens up so many doorways, not just for policing, but security industries as well. So either CNL, a very local power plant that we have here, or even something at Bruce Nuclear, Brinks, Garda, anything like that. And many students actually also go into the correctional services, so either working at Ottawa Carleton Detention Center or in any penitentiary within Canada. This is a great opportunity for students to branch out and go to any area in law enforcement.
I was going to ask you, so what did you feel about the compressed format of the program? How did that make you feel?
I thought it was really great having the opportunity to get into college and then get right back out in such a short period of time, because the policing world right now is recruiting so much that there is such a need for police that Algonquin College gives you that opportunity to get your education, the suitable skills and requirements that are needed for on-the-job requirements that Algonquin College can provide. So really fantastic in such a short period of time to get right into the working world.
Do you have any tips for anyone going into the compressed diploma?
Definitely stay on top of your work, because I'm not going to lie, there is quite a bit of it. Having this 2-year diploma compressed into the 45 weeks, you get all that material in such a short period of time. So you will get lots of work, but this is college, so we have to get the work done right. Other than that, if you stay on top of everything, talk with your professors, and like I said, stay on top of assignments, you should have no problem whatsoever getting through this course without hassle.
And do you want to tell us a little bit about some of the mock disasters you guys did this year?
Yeah, for sure. So we had the opportunity to go down to Ottawa, to the Ottawa Police Training Center, to run through scenarios, and each group was put into a platoon with a acting sergeant, and it really gives the students on the job experience to what it's actually like on the road as a police constable, and how to apply your skills that you've been learning all year into this final situation that you're about to go into. So from September all the way up until July, when we go down to Ottawa, you learn so much that you can really apply in one day scenario that covers all the bases.
And obviously one of the courses is about like interviewing and investigating. So does that give you a lot of hands-on experience while you're doing it, and you kind of know feel comfortable enough to do it potentially in the future?
Absolutely. So with our interviewing and investigations course, we're lucky enough to have our professor, a sergeant major from the OPP Professional Standards Bureau, and he personally takes time to teach us note-taking, report writing, everything like that, and which is a crucial point in policing, and being able to apply that in the real situation, we were totally ready for it, and we didn't have any problems whatsoever.
And I know the opportunities with the Police Foundations course, I know Dan, who is the program coordinator, brings in a lot of different guest speakers for you guys. So was there anyone that stuck out to you in the guest speakers?
For sure, absolutely. Actually, in our youth class, our professor was able to get Judge March from the Ontario Court of Justice in, and he was able to speak to us on behalf of the law side on how policing works. So it was really great to see that different point of view from the justice system and how it works with police and all that.
And did this program help prepare you for, kind of gives you an all-over view of it, but also lets you kind of feel out the different aspects of policing, and maybe if you wanted to do youth and stuff like that, you kind of felt like you were prepared for all of them?
For sure, absolutely. This program really opens your eyes on how big the justice system is and how specific you can get into law enforcement. And it's definitely an eye-opener for students that don't really know too much about policing, but a great way to expand your knowledge on our legal system and how police services work in Ontario.
Awesome. Do you have any other tidbits you'd like to tell?
With the security guard course, if you do obtain that, it really opens the doors for so many jobs. I know that the security guard industry is looking for a lot of people right now. So with this, you can also go on to get your private investigator's license, and that is also a very interesting and rewarding career within the legal system.
Excellent. So we're going to head on to some of our grad success stories. So one of our grad success was actually Dallas McLeod. He graduated from the Police Foundations program in 2013 and was hired just 2 years later for the Ontario Provincial Police. And he does say that a lot of the help came from this program to get him his foot into the door and get into the OPP. If you're potentially a military spouse or attached to a military personnel, we do have a grad success story called Sherry Matt. She was hired by Paladin as a protective service guard. And was a military spouse with her diploma. And she actually got to take it all over Canada because obviously her spouse did move. But she was able to find a job very quickly with the Police Foundations program underneath her belt. Last but not least, we have Constable Kevin Francis, who was hired by the Nishawabe Asaki. I'm pretty sure I am pronouncing it very wrong, Police Services, and was posted to Northern Ontario Aboriginal community of Sandy Lake. And so you can see him at the bottom with, he said that the huge adjustment for him was getting used to the cold, which is a little bit different than I think here. And Justin, do you have any plans for after you graduate?
Absolutely. I'm actually looking forward to a exciting and rewarding career with the Ontario Provincial Police. Hopefully in October I'll be heading to Aurelia to become a auxiliary constable with the OPP, and after some years with that unit, I'll do a lateral transfer into the regular force for the Ontario Provincial Police.
And did you get to do anything that helped you through this program to get you into the auxiliary?
Absolutely. So it really opened a lot of doors and made connections with our local police here at Upper Ottawa Valley OPP, and providing not only the experience of on-the-job tasks, gave me the opportunity to volunteer with them and all that. It also led to a position as an associate for the Renfrew County Crime Stoppers, so I now sit on the board with that, and it really, really gives a lot of great opportunity to students that do choose the compressed program here at Algonquin College.
Fantastic. Do you have anything else you'd like to tell our potential Police Foundation students?
Definitely start running. The physical fitness aspect of this program is a very large component, and students are recommended and highly told to start running, start working out at a very early stage, even before you get into this program, because the physical fitness tests are very serious. We take them extremely serious. And going into a career in law enforcement, physical fitness is a huge component of that. So it's always that fit for duty lifestyle that you have to maintain and get ready for.
And does that fitness help you, like, train you enough so that you can run those fitness tests that you have to for?
Absolutely. So whenever you get here, we're not just going to throw you into the test and expect you to do it. Our professor, who is also our physical fitness instructor, Dan LaBelle, he will prepare you. He will get you to the level you need to be at to pass these tests. If you still don't pass them within the first semester, you will have no problem completing them without hesitation by the end of second and third semester.
Awesome. Well, that is fantastic. So to tell you a little bit about our articulation agreements that I mentioned before, Algonquin itself has about 200 agreements. So you can take the two-year compressed diploma, Police Foundations here at the Pembroke campus, and go into the Bachelor of Arts Criminology at Carleton University. And the next option for you is to head into the Bachelor of Arts in Justice Studies in Royal Roads University, and that is actually in Victoria, British Columbia. So as you can see, your options for university afterwards are very broad and all over Canada. So enough about our program. I'm just going to talk a little bit about our student services here on campus. We have a co-op office. We have our student success specialist. We have our counseling, financial aid. So if you're looking for OSAP, bursaries, scholarships, any of that will be under our financial aid. We have our Center for Accessible Learning. So if you had an IEP in high school, or if you require any additional accommodations, I definitely want you to reach out to our Center for Accessible Learning, because they're here to help you be successful within your program as well. We have our health services, so we do have a nurse here on campus. Employment services are here to help you with resume writing, cover letters, interviewing skills, and all that fun stuff. And last but not least, our learning strategist as well. Here at the Pembroke campus, we offer about $250,000 worth of bursaries annually, and we open up the bursaries portal every semester. So it's your opportunity to put your name in the hat every semester that you are here on campus. And obviously, all of that said, we're here to help make sure that you have fun as well. So we offer a lot of options for you guys, whether it is doing our intramurals that we offer, dodgeball, basketball, soccer. I know our student association does laser tag. They also do, what else do they do? They do laser tag. I know they do bingo. Video game nights. I know at Christmas time they do Christmas karaoke. They also offer a lot of trips. So sometimes you get to go to Ottawa Red Blacks games or Ottawa Senators games for a reduced price, which is awesome. They pay for your transportation there and back too. And obviously we have our big orientation every September as well. If you're not from around the Pembroke area or the Renfrew County, we do have 3 privately owned residences. On the top, this one right here is our Amna House. And Amna House, that bed you can see right here, is actually a Murphy bed. So if you push it up against the wall, your desk is actually underneath you, which is very cool. Our next one is Algonquin House. And this one offers you your own washroom in your room, but it is communal kitchens. And last but not least is our 320 Lake Street. So that is apartment style living, and you get to live with 2 other roommates. We do try to position you with other students that are potentially in a program or a similar program to you as well. So those are 3 options, as well as our housing list that is available on our website. So you can follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. And if you have any additional questions, I will be hanging around here for a little bit longer. But if not, you can send me an email. If you actually want to talk or connect with Justin, feel free to send me an email and I will connect you with him. But if not, have a good rest of your day and hopefully see you on campus very soon.